Good morning, YouTube. You join me again back at Culina. This is now the start of week 2 for me at Culina. It is currently 3:05 in the morning. Currently heading up the A5 through Milton Keynes, and I'm going to Tesco's in Avonmouth today. So, meant to be there for 4. Somehow I don't think that's going to happen, considering I'm still 122 miles away. So, get there as it stands, I'm going to be there for about 20 to 6. Call it 5:45 by the time I've dealt with traffic lights and traffic and whatnot. But yeah, nice easy run, going to there, and then from there I'm going to an Iceland in Swindon. Not done that one before. Mind you, I've not done this Tesco before, but I've done other Tesco RDCs. They're very simple. Go to the gate, it's got like a computer terminal thing. Just say yes to everything, and well, if it applies anyway. And then put your reference number in, tells you what bay to go on. You go on said bay, and then you go to the driver's waiting room, which ain't too bad, especially in the morning. They're usually pretty quick. Put your keys in this machine, Flopper. Gives you a little tag, and then 9 times out of 10 it's at least 45 minutes. So enough for you to clear your card, because let's face it, you can put it on break at that point because you're not working, you're just waiting. I mean, you could argue POA, but that'll clear your card on the taco and it doesn't apply in the UK. That's just a European thing. But yeah, heading my way down there now. It's going to be a nice little drive. The way I'm going to go is A5, A43, M40, A34, M4, and then whatever the roads are to get into the industrial estate, because like I said, I've not been there before. So got up on Google Maps as well as my sat nav. Although I always follow the sat nav, I use the Google Maps for like where the entrance is, and I marry them up, and then 9 times out of 10 they're both the same anyway. So, but yeah, nice little run today, and it's finally raining. I mean, it's not quite a lightning storm I was hoping for, but rain's rain, innit? At least it's not as muggy anymore. Although saying that, it is still 15 degrees outside. Warm rain. Every squaddy loves a bit of warm rain. It's better than cold rain. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, that's where we're going today. When it gets a bit lighter, I'll do like a little time lapse to keep my battery somewhat good. But yeah, that's where we're going. Because at the minute I've got you on my X5. Like, 'cause obviously I use the Insta360 X5. I've got you on pure video, so hopefully you can see. That might help. Because on the little screen on my camera, it lights up everything, and in real life it lights up everything. But I don't think the time shift feature can see as well as pure video. I think it uses like a different, well, obviously it's a different setting in the camera, but I don't know how well it can cope with this low light on the time shift. So I'll wait till about 4ish, 4:15. So for me, about an hour and 15 till I do that. For you it'll be almost instant. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Two tips back to the yard, nice simple one. So I reckon it's going to be about 10-hour day maybe. I don't know, because I don't know how far it is back to Swindon. Let's say I get out of Tesco's. Well, I know Swindon is roughly 2 hours from Avonmouth, roughly, give or take. Obviously traffic's going to be a bit longer by that point. So yeah, so let's say we get out at a reasonable, call it 7. So an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes at Tesco's. Enough to claim my card, find Swindon. Get there for, leave 7, get there for 9. And then from Swindon back to the yard, depending on traffic, is about 3 hours. So yeah, about a 10-hour day, give or take. Not bad, to be fair. So I've always, like, one good thing about Culina is I've always done more hours than what the agency minimum pay is. Because I'm now with More Driver Solutions. I no longer work for Tesco's for per temps. Not Tesco's, Royal Mail, under the agency of per temps. Because they always say, oh yeah, it's 8 hours, but we take 45 off. Like, we don't pay breaks. Like, okay. Now MDS, on the other hand, More Driver Solutions, can't fault them so far. I know I've only been with them, technically this will be my 3rd week. But anytime I've had an issue, they've always picked up the phone straight away. I've never had any problems with them. They pay a minimum of 8 hours. All of it is paid. They don't not pay you for breaks. But yeah, can't fault them. And Culina has always given me more work when needed. Not like in the sense of, oh, you've done this run for today, Pete, here's another run type thing. Not like that. But so far, like obviously I'm doing 5 on 3 off with Culina. So I've always had work with them. Obviously, like I said, this is my 2nd week. Started at 2 AM today. Slowly getting faster. I would have been quicker than 45 minutes in the yard this morning, but when they gave me the paperwork, they didn't put the trailer number on. It just said arrives at 02. And I was like, okay, cool. That's helpful. And then went up to the office, and 99% of the time, the trailer number is always on the paperwork for like what you're doing for the day. So I went up to the office, and it goes, what trailer am I taking, guys? It's on paperwork. It's not. And then the younger planner of the two, he's still older than me, but there's like a guy in there in his, I want to say 50s, early to mid 50s, and there's another guy in there, late 30s, early 40s. The younger one came up to me and he's like, oh fucking hell yeah, we haven't put the trailer number on. Sorry mate. So, if it wasn't for that, I'd have been out quicker than normal. Because, like I said, I'm still learning the ropes here. It's obviously their toys, their rules. But all in all, I can't fault it yet. I actually like working here. Like, I used to like working at Royal Mail when I got the hours in. But then they're like, oh yeah, sorry mate, next week it's a bit quiet, can I give you 2 days? And then it was like that for like through like a month and a half. And obviously I can't afford to live off 2 days a week. Like, it'd be nice. But, and then I got to the point at Royal Mail, I was like, yeah, nah, fuck this. I have to find something else. If not, Mrs. and Litland is going to be on the street. And I'm not about that life. So, I've been professionally homeless in the army on exercise. So, not doing that again. It was shit. And I'm not bringing up a Litland on the street. So, but yeah, this week should be a good pay. Because, last week I had 5 days with Culina. Got an extra day with Royal Mail, so 6 days pay. And it was a longer day on Saturday with Royal Mail. So, hey-o, end of an era with Royal Mail. Now staying with Culina, one of the companies I'd never thought I'd work for. But here we are. And obviously I'm not doing the general haulage side, I'm doing the fridge side, which I've never done before either. So that's a new one. And so far, it's enjoyable. It's not that strenuous. Alright, split coupling's a bit of a ball ache, but that is what it is. But no, I'm enjoying it. So, some of the baits you have to reverse on, and I don't mean IDCs, like, we go to like, from what I've experienced so far, there's 2 places that are a bit awkward. You got Sun Magic, which is in Headcorn, just south of Maidstone, southeast of Maidstone. And then you got Tim's Dairies, which is just outside of the M25, near the M40, around that area of the world. To get there is a bit awkward, but once you're in, like getting there is the easy bit. Once you're in, you've got to drive in, do a little spinny spin on the spot. So you've got to be careful with the back of your trailer. So obviously if you crank it too far, the trailer starts going backwards. And then you reverse on a bay. Like, it's easy enough, but I suppose if you're a new pass, it could be a little daunting. But all in all, it's good fun. Like, and the bays you go on, yeah, the trailer's a little, like the box of the trailer's a little wider, so you can't quite see the wheels. But all in all, it's quite easy. If you're a new pass, I'd recommend it. Like, everyone I've met so far is very friendly. So I'm yet to get a driver's number though. Like, cause obviously whenever you go anywhere new, you always want someone's number. It's just like, hey, yeah, can I have some help? Not got that yet. So I'm just sort of winging it. But yeah, good fun. What else is there to say? Not really. Just that I'm enjoying the work. Pays quite well. Yeah. So hopefully I'll have my bike on the road either end of this week or end of next week. It's probably going to be end of next week. Can't wait to ride my GSA again. Oh, it's been so long. So, looking forward to that. And I know how to connect you guys to my helmet because I figured that out just before I took it off the road. Obviously, if I'm not bringing the money in, I've got to try and cut off some of the. What's that down there? What we got here? Those traffic lights. I can't tell what that is. What is that? It's obviously a highways maintenance vehicle. I can't tell what the fuck it's doing. What are we doing, lads? Ah, he's setting up a traffic light. Or is the road closed? Oh, the road better not be fucking closed. Because I've not seen any fucking road closed signs. Please, green light. And we are off. Yeah, they're setting up roadworks. Fuck's sake. What a guy. What a guy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about you guys. I'm going to start bringing out on the bike once it's back on the road. Because before I used to connect it to my headset. I got a Cardo Pack Talk Bold, I think. I can't remember. I'm looking at it. I think it's bold. And my problem was, obviously I had my phone connected to that, right? And you guys connected to that, so it was getting a bit confused. So it'd record my voice for like the first, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute. And then after that, it was just like, visual only. I'm like, oh. But it records with the mics on the X5, but obviously on a motorbike, when you ride it, it's just engine noise and wind noise. You can't hear me, sadly. Or a good thing, depending on how you look at it, I don't know. But hey, we're getting there. Just like to say a big thanks to all the people that have subscribed to the channel. You obviously like listening to me rambling on a load of bollocks. So, unless you drive yourself, I don't know, or you're new to driving, or you just like lorries, I don't know. Thanks again. Like, because I've never once asked any of you to subscribe to my channel. The way I see it is, if you're going to subscribe, you're going to subscribe. Like, same with liking the videos. It's up to you. Like, it's just what it is, isn't it? If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you won't watch it. That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I should see it. But yeah, I'd like to say thanks to all of the guys that, and girls that have subscribed. If you've got any questions, obviously ping me a message or write in the video comments, whatever. I'll always be here to answer them. Slow your roll. But yeah, all in all, we're doing well. Everything's going in the right direction. In July, next month, I am going away with a load of buds. We're going to Normandy on the bikes, so I need to get it sorted by then, realistically. Oh, you're going for the overtake, bro. Speed limit not good enough for you, bastard. Yeah, going away to Normandy. I'll record as much of that as I can. But obviously, I've only got 128 gig memory card and one battery. But hopefully, either this week or next week, I'll be rectifying that. So yeah, all in all, can't complain. We're going in the right direction now, guys. Things are starting to look up again. But yeah, like I said, any questions, queries, anything you want to know, let me know, and I will do my best to answer your questions. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to cut the video here now, because obviously it's getting a bit dark and you can't really see a great deal. I'll wait till the sun comes up a bit, then I'll do a little time lapse to the Tesco's. I might stop it just short of Tesco's though. Like I said, it's a new job, don't want to get in trouble for filmings. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bizzle. Sit back, well for me it'll be in a bit, for you it'll be instantly. But yeah, sit back, relax, and just enjoy what you're watching, even if it is some fat lad in a lorry that's mumbling on. Toodaloo.
praying for. Looking back at the way I used everything to bury, but now I've got you to hold. See what you did to me. You're the peace I keep. I needed hope, but you gave me a whole new sky when you came out of nowhere. When I was barely standing, now I rise, oh, I rise, and I feel something in the air. It must be a kind of care. Now I know you're all that I need. Yeah, you're all that I need. Oh, what I've been praying for. I've been praying for.
Right then, this is us at Tesco in Avonmouth. We are now going to make our way to Iceland in Swindon. Nice little trek, to be fair. Quite easy to get to this one. Now we're off again. As out of all the Tesco's I've been to so far, this is probably the nicer one. It's quite nice, isn't it? Like, that's the driver's room on the right there. Where's the exit? That is the question. Oh, get rid of that. Must be this way. Oh, but yeah, it's quite clean in there. Smells all right. Yeah, not much to fault really. Ooh. Plus, I like Tesco's. They've got a 15-mile-an-hour speed limit, so I can actually use the cruise control to do it. Unlike Royal Mail, yeah, it's 10 miles an hour. Although, to be fair, the Scanias can use cruise control at 10 mile an hour. The DAFs can't. Oh. Yeah, apparently it's going to take us an hour to get to Iceland. But once I'm there, I'm only going to need a half an hour break. So, hey ho. No entry. I need to get to the exit. Oh, pedestrians, no entry. It's just the sign's been spun round. Oh, what a day. Where you go, Mr. Shunter? Don't think you even know. Don't like those little ones. You know where they're dead low to the ground? Not overly keen on them. I've had to go on the ones where the seats spin round in the shunters. They're quite cool. But it throws your head off. So obviously when you reverse in a wagon, you steer left, trailer goes right, and vice versa. But in them, where the seats spin round, you turn left, the trailer goes left. Where are you going? Oh, but yeah, this is Tesco's in Avonmouth. It's quite a big one, to be fair, but they've got loads of room. What was the one I went to the other day? That was not Didcot, the other one. Can't remember. That one wasn't as big as this. Didcot's not as big as this. So, oh, big man's having a nap. Fridge is just fired up. Exit. What does that say? Avonmouth exit. Tesco only, Tesco only. What? How do I get out? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going, boss. That looks like an entrance. Ah, it's this way. Tesco. Well, they're. Hey! They opened it before I got there. Nice. I'll tell you what though, these little speed humps. Da-dun, da-dun. Bump. They're fucking vicious on the way in, I tell you. Must have only been doing about 6 miles an hour. Fuck me, thought I was going to rip the bumper off. Oh, but yeah, that's Tesco's. Might as well take you for the route out, haven't I? Because obviously you didn't see it coming in. How'd you hit that lamppost? Bet that was a flip-flop reversing so we could park on the corner there. I guarantee that's what that was. Ooh. Right, here we go. I've taken steel down here before. So in a bit, when we get to the main road, so this next roundabout, turn right, and then go straight over. If you follow that to the end, if you turn left, I took a load of steel in for a Panettone sign. I believe it was an Amazon, or going to be an Amazon. I don't know if it is. Obviously, it wasn't there when it was finished. But I took the steel in for that place before. That was a big ass site. That's what my mate at the time told me he was going heavy haulage. And I just sat there for 3 hours going, yeah, it's cool, yeah. I never did it at that point. And obviously he was there for a while. I think he was there for 6 months to a year before I got there. No, 6 to 8 months I believe it was. Because I was at that heavy haulage company longer than he was, and I did just over 2 years. Literally like 2 years and 10 days or something like that. Ah, that's right. Yeah, 2 years, 10 days I did. So, but yeah, I remember the site I remember it really well. It was like just going into autumn, and fucking, it was warm, but the wind was horrible, and it was fucking pissing it down that day. That's when he rang me up, and I remember I had an abnormal load on. I'll say abnormal. Compared to the heavy haulage work I did, that was not abnormal. I was long. I know I was over the escort length. The escort's already been and gone with me at this point. Because he got me to site, that's all they ever do. They get you to site and then they fuck off, which is very helpful. I remember I sat there for like a good hour and a half, and then my mate rang me and said, oh yeah, I'm going to this place by the way. I was like, oh yeah, what's that? And that's when he tells me it's heavy haulage. And then I think I waited 6 months before I went and joined him. But yeah, where you turn up this bit here, if you turn left, we're going right, because obviously we're going to the M4. It's down there. It's down that way. For some reason my camera decided it didn't want to film anymore just then. Fuck knows why, but hey, here we are. But yeah, it was just down there. It's not that much further. I think it's like a mile, if that. So, but I can't remember if there's any place to turn around, so I'm not bothering to go down there now. But yeah, you follow this road. Well, where we turn right, follow this road. Takes us back to the M4. And then we're going to follow the M4, and we're basically going to do that. So we're going to go to the M48. Is it M or A at that point there? I think it's M48. Go there. M4 into Swindon. Jobs are good. But I might stop along the way. Because I was saying 53 minutes, but I've got an hour and 20 minutes. So that's 27 minutes. It's a bit risky. Membry East. I could go Membry East for my break. I might just do that, you know. So I was meant to be at Iceland 48 minutes ago. Somehow I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh well. So, and also be careful, just over here, I think it's just after this dual carriageway bit, set driver lights with a yellow flash camera box I'm hoping it's just a speed camera box because I might have gone through the red light. Well, I couldn't stop in time, because I got where that tipper is on the hill on the other side, and it went green. It was like gleaming, so I was slowing down anyway. And then they went red again, and there's a camera box just there on the right in front of that house. But I don't think it works, sadly. Or thankfully, should I say. So if you ever come this way, be careful. I looked in the mirror and it didn't flash. So I guess we'll see if it got me. I'm hoping it didn't. Oh, you best. Mind you, it does look quite old and knackered and dirty. So I don't think it's a maintained one. I think it's just there as a deterrent. I'm hoping it is just a deterrent because I'm kind of went through it. Oh well, if it comes to it, I'll just take one of those courses. I need to do a speed awareness course. Why are you going so fast? Because I was 40 tons going downhill, couldn't stop in time. Well, maybe you should have slowed down. I'm trying. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, what a day. Although, the weather is a lot better than when I came down, that's for sure. Because you got the big estuary over there, River 7 I believe it is. It goes under the M4 bridge. Although it is nice driving into Wales. I wonder what for Wales or Scotland. Probably say Scotland for Scotland. That is a nicer drive, but then saying that, I like the Welsh people. They're a very friendly bunch. Ooh. But yeah, all's going well at the minute. Weather's getting better. It's not pissing it down anymore. Just Christ almighty. When I was coming down, obviously after I did the little chat with you guys, as I was coming down the A34, so I don't know how well you know it. Shut up, change you off. There's like a big uphill bit and then a straight downhill bit, and there was a crash or something on there. I think it's a caravan crashed into himself, because when I caught up with the thing with the beacons on, it was just a caravan in bits. I thought that was funny. I was sat there for like 5-10 minutes, just not doing anything effectively. Yeah. Like, and as I got down to the M4, fuck me, it was pissing it down. And the wipers on full whack, could still barely see. Oh, it wasn't fun, that one. Yeah, there's the M48 bridge, I would say. No, that's the M4 bridge. I swear that's the M4. Yeah, that's the M4 bridge. That one. Ooh. But yeah, sun's shining. It's colder than what it was this morning. It's now 14 degrees. We've lost a degree. Ooh. But yeah, straight to Iceland now. 9 pallets. Back to the yard. Done for the day. So I think I might clear my card after I leave Iceland, although it is a bit sketchy trying to get to Membry from there, because I've got an hour and 15 and it's 48 minutes, so it's 15 plus it's 27 minutes to play with. Might try and clear it whilst I'm there. Decisions. Well, I could clear it on the way there. I need a half hour. Or I could have just stayed at Tesco a bit longer. Can you let me back in? I need to clear my cards. Yeah, so I don't think they'll allow that. What are you then? Whoa. Now it's all motorway stuff. Well, I could go up the A420 towards Oxford, because I know there's lay-bys on there, but I can't guarantee. That can't have been good. I can't guarantee there's going to be any there before I run out of time. That is the issue. That's the services straight ahead. Never been in there before. 7 View Services. Apparently they're pretty good. Pretty basic though. They've got a Costa and a Burger King. Don't know if they got any more, or anything more, should I say. But anyway. But yeah, now we're back on the M48. So I think I'll leave you guys here, video wise, and I'll put you on like a little time lapse so you can watch the world go by if you want. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Now, well, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, toodaloo.
My pretty little heart. 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 Confession I need to make. My feelings are plastic, easy to break. They all fall out once you say you wanna be my baby. So please back out if you think you're ever gonna save me. We can work it out if we want to. We can make it last. Control of my heart if you want to, but baby make it fast. I built all the walls and forced them with stone. You break and you enter, you call it a home. Tread lightly, I beg you, I'm ready to start. Just be careful with my pretty little heart. Pretty little heart.
Hello there. We are now leaving Iceland, not the country, the RDC, and we are attempting to go back to the yard. So this should be good. Swindon's was a bit busy when I came in. Oh, do I need to give them anything on the way out? Don't know. Soon find out, won't we? Yeah, we're gonna go back M4, A34 up to the M40, up one junction, then the A43, then the A5. Visitors VMU contractors fire assembly point. Okay, that's not one. Ready. Oh, sweet, just let it straight out. Nice. Lovely. Right, now I can turn my hazards off. I turned left into here. So that must mean, by power of deduction, I must turn right to get out. Oh, there's no right turn. Okay. I guess we're going left then. Go on, love. Go on. I'll let you through. Because I'm a night. Who's texting me? Oh, the missus. God damn it. She picks her moments, doesn't she? And then left. Other route. Swindon East. lovely day to be a truck driver. I mean, it was quite easy there, to be fair. You're allowed to sit in your wagon as well at Iceland, which is always quite nice, being able to sit in your own wagon. Taking her comling for a walk. Quite busy around here, isn't it? Quite a few car dealerships. Ah, question for you lot. For you people that drive the Scanias, on your seat when you go up and down, does it make like a clicking noise? Because, oh my lord, that is getting right on my tits today. I don't know why, because obviously I hear it all the time when I'm driving this wagon. Well, these wagons. But fuck my life today, I don't know, it must be louder or lubed or whatever, I don't know. I know it's an air valve, so obviously the air out that's being compressed. But fucking hell. So, there you go. Right then, M4, first exit. It wants me to go up the A20, because it's 4 minutes faster. But, not bothered about that. Because at this rate, I'll have done 9 hours 15 by the time I get to the yard. By the time I've done my walk around check of the wagon and the trailer to make sure there's no new damage, and done all my paperwork and handed it in, it'll be 12 o'clock. That'll be a 10-hour day. Quite happy with that. It's a nice little day. And then leave the yard at 12. I'll be back home for no later than half 12. Oh, beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Oh, I might need a bit of bling to here. Oh, we'll find out. Yeah, we do. Yes. We do. Come on, wagon. Let's go. 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 Oh my gosh. Nipped. I think this is the way I came in. I think. Can't quite remember. Everything was different when it's not as busy, doesn't it? Speed limit 50. Then straight over. Oh no, I came in from that way and I turned right. Got you. Yeah, I know where I am now. We've just gone around the block. Yeah, I know. Quite busy though, isn't it? Mind you, it is just gone 9. It's almost 10 past 9. Ah! Might as well tell you the date, because what's in history there, isn't it? The date today is the 2nd of June, 26. Oh, where's he going? Am I in the wrong lane? It'd be a bit awkward if I is. I think I'm in the wrong lane, guys. Oh no, no, yeah, no, I'm in the right lane. I didn't see that lane coming out of nowhere. Yeah, it's quite painless. I quite like Iceland, it's alright though. I got talking to another driver and normally they're really quick. I got a half hour in. Well, not that I needed a half hour, I got 15 in. That's always annoying. Why can't you do a half hour and then 15? That'd be so much better. Or, let's say you're on break for 4 minutes, it registers those 4 minutes and logs it. So I only need 41 minutes break. Why can't it do that? Well, I suppose if you did that, you'd be doing it every set of traffic lights, wouldn't you? And that is a naughty, naughty. Alright. Oh, when I was coming around this roundabout, there's a dickhead that decided they wanted to come round the left side of me. Can't see if it's clear, guys. Come around the left side of me. I was like, no, mate. No. So that car driver got a rude awakening. I bet he thought I was going to hit him at one point. But I didn't see him, so he got past the headboard. I didn't even know he was fucking there. So, there you go. That's what impatience gets you, because you didn't get any further. You got one... I don't know, you probably got one car length. You didn't even get one full wagon length. It's raining. God damn it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Right pedal makes it go faster. So yeah, got a nice little 2 hour and 7 minute drive back to the yard apparently. I reckon it'll be slightly longer. All the traffic, especially going up the A34 near Oxford way. There you go. Not that bothered at the minute. I'm still on for a good finish. Might play Jurassic World 3 when I go. Well, Jurassic World Evolution. Or World of Warships. That's always fun. Got the Iowa class now. Oh, it's like a long range sniper. Because once you get tuned in with your boat or ship, you can just ping them off from like 18 kilometers, 20 kilometers. It's great. Oh. Looking forward to play that when I get back. And the wife and the kid will be at her parents. Even better. So, yay. Got the whole place to myself. Oh, so I want to get going. Come on, buddy. We're not far from the M4 now anyway. Not this roundabout, next one. No, we're braking. We are braking. Breaking news. Lorry drivers braking. And we're off. So what do you guys think? Do you prefer the Scanias or the DAFs? Personally, I prefer the Scanias to drive. Just think they're better. More comfy as well. But the DAFs do have heated seats and a few other features. Not a lot more, but they got a few things where you're like, wish I had that. Like digital dash. Alright, yeah, cool. The new Scanias have digital dashes. Like the one after this one. This is not the current gen, it's the new gen of the last. You know what I mean? There's been another model since this one came out. Is that Vosa? Or is it Wombles? I think that might have been Vosa. Oh well, I'm not doing anything illegal. So, if they want to pull me over to have a chat, we can have a chat. What was there? Yeah, do you prefer these or the DAFs? The DAFs have a few nice features like the heated seat, as I said. Oh, speaking of which, there's one on my right now from Royal Mail. Should I be nice and let him in because he let me in? Yeah, I will. It'll be nice. So, there you go. Let you in. Oh, you're going behind me, are you? Okay, I'll speed up then. Sorry, bro. Like, they got the heated seat. Some of them are 2 axles, a drive and a steer, so they're quite nimble. What else have they got that goes in their favour? But we'll compare like for like. So the new version, the new DAFs that I've driven, which is the same age as these, same year, give or take a year or two, they're quite nice inside. Like they're nice to look at, but you haven't got as much control on the wagon as you do in this. Because obviously on here you got your weight transfer button right there, your mid lift up and down, your diff lock, your traction control, lane warning, car, anti-car, whacking mode, and you got your hill hold. You don't have all that on the DAFs. And on this side, I've got my lights, like working lights, trailer lights, suspension up, down, centre, reset thing button, and yeah, on here you can adjust these mirrors and them mirrors, and you can do the front one and the side one, but you can't do that on the DAFs. They're manual. You have to get out and do it, which is annoying because you never know how much room you need, like, to move it. And the DAFs, they don't have the little table just there. I don't know if you can see it. Might be able to actually, just, or as I like to call it, the community table. Because when I was at WS doing 4-on-4 off the shed, this wagon with another driver, and if there's anything we wanted the other driver to have and or use, me and him would leave it on there. He would have the back lockers, I'd have the front lockers, nipped. So you can leave your stuff in the wagon. Obviously you take your bedding out, because bedding takes quite a bit of room. But everything else you could just leave in. It wasn't a big deal. Is that air vent? Yeah, it is. So it's not blowing at me. And the DAFs, did they have top lockers? No, they didn't have top lockers there. And I think they had tiny pissy ones there, but they were lower. Like the roof was about there. Yeah, it was about there on me. And obviously the floor was higher because the cab is lower. So, and they didn't have fridges in the DAFs, annoyingly. So I could never have a nice cold, zesty beverage like a can of Monster. There's nothing screams getting up at 1 a.m. to start work at 2 like a can of Monster. But yeah, overall, I prefer the Scanias to the DAFs. Ah, and another thing. Scanias, the horn, big, massive button. On the fucking DAFs, oh, break me. They used to fucking break me. Well, don't have to worry about that anymore. So, driving the Scanias. Oh, and the dash on the Scania. Don't know why you can see that, if you can even see it. So as it stands, obviously you can look at your driving time on your tacho, on your head. But on here, I've got it set to, top line is my 4.5. The line below that is my 10 hours. And the line below that is how much I've got left for the week. Which I think is quite handy. And then obviously, I've got my cruise control 55, my fuel on that blue level, my ride height, and my average MPG. Because I like to know what I'm getting. Because obviously at Culina, you get a fuel bonus if you're above a certain MPG. Which I don't actually... Oh fuck, I didn't write the thing down. God damn it. Did I write it down? That was the question. No. I'll put 300 kilometres. Yeah, 300. 300 words. Whoopsie. Yeah, here they like to know how much mileage you're doing from place to place. I forgot to write it down. And I forgot to write it down from Milton Keynes to Tesco. We'll gloss over that though. Got 200 and then 300 because it's 100 kilometres between Tesco's and Iceland. Oh, but yeah, not much more to say really. Seats a bit more comfortable on the Scanias. And I've got 2 armrests. One, which you don't have that on the DAF, and you 2. This one you have on the DAFs, and they're fucking well thick. So I missed that about the DAFs. And they're a bit longer, they go to about there. So it's a wee bit more comfortable. But you get 2 on a Scania, which I quite like. So where is it timing to go? Oh, straight on. Swindon, Oxford. Oh, I could go that way. Oxford, A420. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go this way. Even though Mr. Tanker Man's gonna run out of puff by the time he gets next to me. Because of the hill. Oh, he's not heavy, he might not do. Might not do it. Oh. Thingy plate's a bit wanky. Oh well. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, that is the Scania. I've given you like a quick walk around tour in a previous video when I was at Sherwell Valley, because we're going to go past Sherwell Valley soon. Because we go past that to go on the A43 to then go down the A5 to go back to Yard. Come on bro, in you come. I'll let you in, not the milk float. But yeah, nice easy day. Not more to say really. Oh, here comes the milk float. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, so you can put your fucking foot down there, but not on the slip road. Got ya. Okay. Got ya. I thought that was all building. But yeah, nice easy day. Give you guys a little time lapse now. I'll go back to listening to the old music. And then probably have a little chat with you when you get on the A5 like I did this morning. Say about the day, even though you've pretty much seen it all. It's been a very short day today. Although 10 hours still longer than most office workers. So I should have got to bed earlier last night. But yeah, 10-hour shift. in the wagon world, that's pretty short, especially for tramping. I base everything off tramping, so it makes me feel better. But what's your opinions? Do you think a 10-hour day is short, 10-hour day is long? What about the trampers? Do you work 10-hour days or do you do 12-hour days? Like, what's occurring with you guys? But hey ho, I'll leave you guys now because we're only about 20 minutes from the A34, and then you'll see me shooting up it through what looks like Mac Jesus. Although it would be nice if I could drive that fast. More scary. Probably be more scary than nice. But anyhow, see you guys in a bit. Ta-ra. fancy meeting you here. Well, you've pretty much seen my day now. You've all seen me do this route before from the yard. It's basically the same route going back to the yard. So I think I'll call it a day for you guys there. If anything else happens, i.e. I get another job, I'll bring you guys along. But if not, then yeah, this will be the last time I see you today. Like I said, nice little easy run down to Tesco's in near Bristol. What's it called? Avonmouth. And then from there we went to Iceland's in Swindon. So yeah, nice little easy day. Not really much more to say really. I wish I got the camera out earlier though, with that crash on the A34, but hey ho. By the time I got my camera out, the traffic had already started moving, so, but you weren't missing much anyway. It was all dark and wet and all. So, there you go, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll leave you guys here. Any more questions that you want to ask me, let me know. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow on the 3rd of June, most likely. I'll start editing, because at the minute I've got a bit of a backlog for videos to edit. I've still got a few from Royal Mail to do on the old cloud. And then once I've done them, I can start the Culina videos, because, well, you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm still doing the Royal Mail ones. But I'll start that when I get back home for the older Royal Mails. Yeah, but yeah, that's basically it. We're on the M5 heading towards Milton Keynes. Not much more to say. But yeah, have a good day everyone. And remember, shiny side up if you're driving or on the bike. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.